All right, let's go.
Holy cow, that was loud. Sorry, guys. I haven't used that one in a while. I don't remember Duke being quite that loud. I'll go turn him down before we use that one again. Sorry about that. He wasn't supposed to blow your eardrums out. All right, let's see. I need to. Yeah, Thud. I only ever Hang on a minute. I only ever I never played 1. I discovered Civilization with Civ 2. I feel relatively confident I had a pirated copy somewhere in my freshman years of college. Yeah, I'm betting that's what happened. But yeah, I have basically... There have been a couple of Civs along the way that I was not a huge fan of. I remember not liking 3 very much. 3 or 4. One of the 2 in the middle. The middle now, right? It was either 3 I didn't like or 4 I didn't like. And it wasn't like it was bad. It just wasn't like, eh. I think it was 3. I know I adored 5. I got to where I enjoyed 6. 6 was a slow burn for me. When Civ 6 first came out, I really struggled with it. The districts, it took me a while to warm up to the district system. Now, with almost 10 years of it under my belt, I really like it. I like the way it forces you to plan cities and kind of specialize them. Because when you look back at Civ, so much of kind of the shenanigans that went along with it was like, oh, I could take one city and do everything with it. You know, I build an airport and a missile bunker and, the world's greatest university. And the only thing that differentiated cities from each other once you hit a certain production point was what wonders they had in them. But 6 took that away. And basically, no one city could be everything. It was, okay, you have a city that, it looks at the terrain and the way the district bonuses line up, and it focuses on a few things. It can do more than one thing well, but it cannot do everything well. And I really liked that about Civ, because it allowed you to kind of go through your civilization and have a think through, okay, what's my likely win condition going to be? Okay, how am I going to support that? What kind of cities do I need to build? What kind of districts do I need to focus on? And so on. And it made your path from, founding your first city to the end of the game, every single time was different. And so much of it was based on the map and the terrain. You just had to adapt to whatever you got. And it was a lot of fun. All right, guys. Well, listen, I could talk Civ for hours, but we're here to play Subnautica. I got to say, guys, I had a blast doing this last week. I am looking forward to this. I have not played Alpha Centauri. I was all week I was just so tempted to play not on stream. I kept having to talk myself out of it. Like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. I'm going to wait, right? And so we're finally here. I will say that depending on how my schedule goes, I might, this is not set in stone yet, I might put a few extra streams in just to kind of get through this one, because I don't like waiting a whole week in between. So we'll see how it goes. This week might not be the week to try that, because there's a lot going on in the world with the holiday and all. Now, I just got through turning down the GPU settings. Give me a minute. I'm looking at. Yeah, my GPU is struggling. Okay, let's turn the graphics settings down a little further. I already turned them down once. I turned them down to medium, and it seems to keep turning them back. Yeah, it is really taxing the GPU, but it looks like I'm not lagging, which is kind of what I'm going for. So we're going to run with this for now and see if I can get it to behave. Now, when we left our little drama last week, I probably should have paid more attention. What I remember I remember having a sea truck and I have one little habitat module here. That seems to be where we're at. Yep. I've got just enough solar power to charge things. Okay. Alright. Which means my sea truck is out here. Awesome. Alright, now... if memory serves... Okay, let's go back in here and refresh my memory real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. This is all beacons. Okay. So this is a story one that I was given by when I ran into Marguerite on the island, because that's 100% who that was.
What was that woman's problem?
Yeah, her.
The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though.
Yes, she has. Okay, if memory serves, I built my little habitat somewhere due north of the Delta Dock. So I'm somewhere out in here. Due southwest is whatever this is. This was where Sam was originally stationed, but I remember they moved her out of there. We found a log somewhere they had taken her out of there. This is probably my next best bet. What is this? Let's see. Outpost. Okay, this is Outpost 0. Delta Station. Phi Robotics. Omega. Kappa Mining Site. That's what this is. Material excavation. Okay. I think there's another thing over here. There's another wreck over there. We found the wreck of a ship. I should have marked it. Do I have a beacon on me? I need to make a couple of beacons before I go, I think. Okay. Let's of course it's nighttime. Ugh. All right. Let's look around for some simple... I need a little bit of copper. There we go. Let's make 3 or 4 beacons and then we'll head out. I want to be able to start marking things as I find them. There we go. 1 more copper and now ought to be good. Forgot how difficult it is to play this game with the desk lights in my face. It makes it very difficult to see what's happening in the dark like this. Because I've got 2 bright light sources up here, right? Good evening, Flaming. How we doing? All right, let's see. I should get some air. Oh, it's convenient. We'll just we'll cheat. Yeah, we'll cheat. There we go. Come on, copper. Ah. Now here we go. There's 3 or 4 of these in here. Come on, statistically this is unlikely. Now you're just making me angry. There we go. All right, let's go make some beacons. And then we will head out. Actually, you know, Thud, now that you mention it, I might have tried Alpha Centauri a time or 2 back in the day, but man, it has been a long time. If I have tried it, it's been a hot minute. Deployables. Here we go. Make a few beacons. Looks like I was trying for this mineral detector, and a bioreactor. That mineral detector might be really handy. I think... Let me look at something real quick. Don't I have some silicone? This is made stuff. I have some silicone. I need copper wire and a battery. I don't think I have a battery. I'd have to strip a battery for something else. Okay. The copper's the really irritating thing there. Well, I was having a little bit of luck with copper there. Why don't we look around before we go too far? Let's just keep shopping for copper in the local area. So, what prompted that conversation, Flaming? Zath sent a link to a video from a YouTuber that I'm not familiar with, but obviously is a big Civ YouTuber. And he shared this video into our old Civ group. So it was me and Vices and Kitten. And I think Dusty might still be in there. Anyways, this guy was being very critical of 7. He had a lot of complaints. Probably most of them valid. Even though I have not played 7, just listening to him talk about it, I was like, yep, no, I can see how that might be a problem. Okay, now I gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? I came in from above. Oh. Let's not drown. There we go. It was just highlighting, you know, this particular guy's, a lot of his gripes with Civ 7 and what he didn't like about it and this, that, and the other thing. And as I watched through it, I thought, well, no, this, yeah, no, if this is all true, then I can see why this would be off-putting to people and they would not enjoy the game. Ugh, I know what that is. Yes, go away, I'm busy. But anyway, we were talking about going back and playing 6. Like, 6 is still a good game. 5 is still a good game. I still really enjoy 5. I remember one of those nights we were having trouble with 6 multiplayer. Zath pinged me, and we ended up doing a round of 5. Going back to Civ 5 for a spell, which was a lot of fun. I hadn't done that in a long time. I think I've been down here before. Yeah, I recognize this cave. I have been here.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency
Whatever.
decreased.
All right, at least the sun's coming up. That's going to make my life a little easier. The bioreactor I'm not super concerned about just yet. The solar's doing me good enough for what I want right now. Let's see. What is this thing, and why does he like me so much? I think it's time we scan this guy. Woo! Okay. He sure does like me. Alright, let's look around for some bladderfish. Oh, hello, peeper. Dinner! Or breakfast, I should say. The sun's coming up. Alright, let's find some bladderfish. Need to make some agua. Come on. 3 bottles of agua. There we go. Alright, let's get back in here. But yeah, just talking about Civ, just kind of makes me, you know, like, oh yeah, that's a thing, right? You know what? While I'm in here, let's juice this guy up, shall we? Where are you at? There you go. Get some juice. Alright, first things first. Let's make some comestibles. Five and 6 are not radically different. The biggest difference between 5 and 6 is going to be the district system. Like, 6 is... The big innovation for 6 is the district system. Like... And it's not that close. It's 100% the district system. Oh, I thought I had some salt. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. I still need a little more copper. Yeah, I do have some salt. Okay, good. Let's throw 1, 2, 3. Throw all this this mess in here. Okay, I can make the copper wire now. I can't make a battery yet. I do still need a little more copper. However, I will go ahead and make the copper wire. So I have the copper wire, I have the synthetic rubber, I have the titanium. It's just a question of being able to make a battery. And we are not quite there yet. You go over here. There we go. Alright, well, got you a little bit of juice. Alright, let's keep looking for some copper. We'll head out this way. Here we go. Already looking good. Bam. Alright, now I need to find some of the goofy little ribbon plant things so I can make a battery. Alright, good haul on copper there.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Gotta find a rebreather soon. This is just pissing me off. I'm gonna pick up this coral while we're here. This stuff is irritatingly difficult to find when I need to make a computer chip. And having several hunks of it right here all together is a good thing. Hello, oxygen. Let's go get this and then get up. At least get up to where we're above 100. There we go. Now, I've got the copper. I need to find some of these goofy ribbon plant things. There we go. Which generally means looking around in one of these little caves. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Jackpot. Let's go. There's like a whole host of them right here. This is lovely. Let's just make a whole bunch of batteries while we're at it. We're gonna need more eventually, right? Inventory full, huh? Well, here. Let's at least get to where we
Warning.
have.
30
yeah.
seconds
All
of
right.
oxygen remaining.
What's up, Battle Drill? Busy trying not to drown. Wait one. There we go. We managed not to drown. Okay. Oh, that's good. I haven't updated my drink command for the night. Man, this thing's still choking on me. I just looked over and noticed. Bloody hell, that's irritating. Like, how low can I turn the graphics down?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, well, just have to live with it for a moment. Okay. We need to make some batteries. Let's make about 3 of these things. Having spares is always good. Okay, now, let's see. I need you and you. I'm gonna go ahead and make another round of wire just because I can. Okay, now, let's see. One of these is tools. Personal tools. Mineral detector. This seems like a cool thing.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
See, that sounds pretty awesome. Alright, we'll put our uncharged batteries in there. We'll get rid of this. Alright, let's see. Where's my... Yep, here's my organics. Alright, beacons. Let's get rid of this titanium. Apparently we need to make a few more ingots. Fine, I will make an ingot. I should not need too many titanium ingots. I have not, Aldra. I was telling chat that I really wanted to. I love exploration games like this. I'm an absolute sucker for them. And I really wanted to play between streams, but I made myself not do it. Okay. Alright, we are ready now. Let's see, we can unpin... I can unpin the mineral detector. I don't need that anymore. Now, what is it I need for the... This is... I think that's a regular wiring kit. Yeah, it's a regular wiring kit. Some okay, so I need a little more silver, I think, before I can make... Yeah. Okay, no worries. We'll figure that out. Let's grab the sea truck and do some exploring. I want to know what this mining facility was. Where's Delta Dock? Okay. We want to be looking to the right of Delta. That's where I'm going to find this Kappa thing that was shown on the map. There's a part of me that feels a little like this is cheating, right? Because in the original Subnautica, you never got a map. Your map was here. I like the little map that you find, but it feels a little cheaty. I'm not complaining. I think it'll speed things up a bit. All right, here's Black Smoker Land. Well, this thing just does not even handle like the Seamoth either. They call it the sea truck, and it handles like a truck. Okay, there's my dock, so I want to stay to the right here. Wait a minute, what are you? You're nothing. You're just here. Okay. There we go. Let's work on getting some silver while we're here. Good enough. We'll keep moving. Okay, so there's the Delta Dock. So somewhere out over here is this Kappa mining thing that was on the map. Just gotta look around and see if I can find it. Okay. Looks like sea truck debris. Guess the question is, how deep was it? Alright, hold on. I am just about due east of the dock. I need to be going south. A lot of thermal vents down here. G'day, Grant. Sea monkeys. Okay, another kelp forest. That sounds bad, doesn't it? No, it's just this guy again. Let them fight. Okay, I don't want to go. I want to go south. There we go. What in the hell is that? in the hell are all of them? I don't want to be out here at night, and yet here I am. Okay, northeast. Yeah, I am where I want to be in terms of position. But I do not want to be out here at night, and yet here we are. I wonder if this place is on the surface. Have I missed it? I assumed it was below ground. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's up on one of these little islands. Whoa. Oh. Well, Kyle, good stuff. You going to? It's what's in Indy? Oh, you're in transit, right? Weather up there is crap. Okay, I am still southeast, which is kind of where we want to be. This is a big looking rock. Should I explore this thing, maybe? I wonder if I can get up there. Somehow. Oh, hello. That looks like a decent, maybe a thing. Now it is full night, and I really don't want to be here. I wish I had sonar to see how deep it was here. Indy's Transit. Okay, got it. Abilene, Kansas. There's a... Abilene is a... I know there was an Abilene in Kansas. That's interesting. I feel like I want to be able to get up onto these islands, but I've not yet found a way. No, Abilene is far out of the way from everything. You're not really missing a whole lot there, I don't believe. Oh, look at that. Okay, guys, that is cool. That's the first time I can remember seeing the Aurora Borealis. That is a really cool effect. That is well done. That is the art department just dunking everybody is what that is. Look at that. Look at that. That is just pretty. That's the kind of stuff that I'll never actually get to see in real life, so putting it into video game actually feels really cool. I mean, I've been far north before, but not far enough to see it at the right time of year. Man, there's... How do you get up on top of these stinking islands? There has to be a way. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a way.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, lovely. Whoa. Okay, you're not gonna hurt me. It's hailing. I guess that's why it wants me indoors. It's like, hey, dummy, don't stand out in the hail, you friggin' idiot. Let me hop back in the sea truck here for a minute. And real briefly, let's drink some water. We're going to eat very well and drink some water. There we go. The weather has passed. So now it's just back to being simply freezing cold outside. Now. Ooh, lightning. That's cool. A proper storm. I love it. All right, let's get my bearings here for a minute. Delta is... I am due east of Delta, which means I am not where I want to be. I'm over here. Okay. Yeah, I wanted...
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh, shite. I need to get... I'm gonna... die? I'm gonna die. Oh, super fun. Oh, no, I didn't. I barely managed to not die. Look at that. Oh, no. Get the F away from me. You stupid... Give me my Sea Glide. Goram thing stole my Sea Glide. Ugh. I hate sea monkeys. They are so dumb. Well, at least the sun's coming up. Yeah, warmed up by the freezing seawater, but it's better than being outside. Well, I guess I'll go make a new Sea Glide. Thanks, stupid sea monkeys. That's the second time they've ripped that thing out of my hands. I hate them so much. I think I have everything I need back at the shop anyway. Alright, now that the sun's coming up, let's see, is the weather... The weather is not improving, is it? I don't need that. Yeah, okay. Weather is not improving. Okay, I want to head southeast of here to find where I'm looking for, which is this goofy mining facility. Southeast. 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 I keep thinking that I'm going to see lights or something. I'm going to find something out here that's worth seeing. And I'm so programmed from Subnautica to look below the surface that that's where I'm thinking it is. Or maybe it's not. All right, let's see. Northeast to Delta. Let's swing a little back to the east. Hello. Aha. 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 Now we're getting somewhere. I'm looking at gear. These are human placed lights. Here, this is 100% it. Yep, there it is. All right, now the trick here... Okay, the first thing we're going to do is place a beacon. So that I can find this place again when I want.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, right. Dipshits took my sea glide. Okay. Now... Let's see. What all is here? It looks like there's some... I see some lithium floating around. Just a bunch of nodes in general. Let me see if I can pick up enough silver to maybe... oh. There we go. I can make my wiring kit when I can get back. It'll be good. I can finally get my bioreactor. Alright. Where's my sea truck? There she is. Alright, let's head back to the barn. I know where I'm going now. And I can then find... Let's see. There we go. I can then work on making a new sea glide. Thanks, stupid monkeys. Then maybe come back here and do some proper exploration. What is up? Welcome in. Oh, just another sea truck fragment. Who is that? Black Duke? Yeah. There we go. How you doing, my friend? Looks like another sea truck fragment. Yeah, I don't need another sea truck fragment. I need sea truck upgrades now is what I need. I need things like modules to make my sea truck suck less and go dive deeper and stuff. But the good news is, once I get my little sea glide built, we should be in good shape. I'm gonna need that to explore the mining facility, I think. Pretty confident I'm gonna need the speed to get in out of there. I know I made copper wire. I know I have a spare battery, and I'm pretty confident I have the lubricant. If not, I can get the stuff for the lubricant pretty easily. Hi. You're right here by home. How have I not missed you? How have I not found you before? Woo! This thing just rolls around, don't she? Speed boost mod. That would, yeah. It's been so long since I've played this game. I do not remember all the various little mods that you can get. I just know that I know it's a thing.
Welcome aboard,
All right.
Captain.
I know I need a battery. I know I need copper wire and lubricant. Let's make yet another sea glide, since they keep getting stolen. Thanks, stupid monkeys. Getting really tired of them. Alright. I can actually make my bioreactor now. Why don't we do that? No, because that was my last lubricant. Let's go ahead and make a couple of wiring kits. I'm gonna need those. So, Autodrill, you mean, below zero, yes? I bought this, I think when I booted it up the other day, the last time I had played it was May of 21. It's been that long. Alright, what was it I needed? Lubricant, which means I need creepvine pod things. There's all the... Oh, come on, guys. Like... Okay, let's see. So I need a proper kelp forest. Here we go. Here's what we need. No, no, no. Get the F away from me. Drop my stuff. Leave me the hell alone now, please. I'm so tired of you. It's not funny. Alright. Where am I going? There's home. Oh, shut your mouth, Grant. Nobody asked you. Okay. Let's make a couple of lubricants. Now, of course, at this exact instant, I have nothing to put in said bioreactor, but I'll work on that. Alright. Fabricated stuff goes over here. A little bit of extra stuff. The lithium in here. I think I need to make another locker. Let's make another locker. So, Grant, there's a story element somewhere, but I don't remember what it is. I remember it happening, but I could not tell you what it is right now. It's been too long since I played the game. There's a way to do it. There's a way to keep them from stealing your crap. But honestly, at this exact moment, I don't remember what it is. Okay. Let's drink some agua. No, let's drink it, not throw it in the thicket. Okay, I need to go fishing, apparently. And then I need to have a meal. No, I don't have to get a meal. I just need some water. Let's go get a whole bunch of water. Just looking for bladderfish, baby. These things are super noisy. There's one. Just gonna rack up about 6 or 10 of these things. So I don't have to come down here and do it again for a spell. No, come back. There we go. I have not figured out what you were yet. I didn't think I had.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You need a rebreather to suck less. One thing that I think Subnautica was better about, or at least it feels that way so far, was keeping the recipes flowing. Now maybe that's some of that's because I haven't explored the areas that I'm supposed to explore. But the wreckage of the Aurora in the first game made it really easy for them to just seed the floor of the ocean with, you know, recipes and things for you to scan. And so eventually you would stumble across things that you wanted just by, like, literally just sailing around. Like, you didn't have to necessarily go looking for anything. It doesn't feel like it's as well thought out in this game. Like, it's a lot, like, I have not found any real recipes other than the Sea Glide and the Sea Truck from just tooling around. Alright, let's make a whole bunch of water. Tired of being thirsty. Make a whole bunch of water. There we go. Okay. Let's guzzle down a couple of those. Okay. Let's put you in there and take a couple of these with me. Put you in there too. Okay. Now I'm prepared to go to the mine and scope it out. And of course, the sun has set, because that's just the way my luck runs. Well, it'll take me a little bit of time to get over there anyway, and in that cave, in that stinking cave, there won't be any sun anyhow, so... let's see. Beacon, beacon, beacon. Here we go. It's gonna be down here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Let's go check out this mine. Luckily, it's not that deep. Under the sea. Little Sebastian. Under the sea. You guys would have gotten cracked up at me, right? I was in the studio yesterday working on overlays for Star Wars Unlimited. Getting everything updated for the new expansion, which is dropping like... Well, pre-releases are this weekend. The official release date's about 10, 12 days out. And so I'm down in there doing my thing. And what I like to do is I just put on some music. I treat that kind of work like it's studying, right? And generally, studying, for me, works best with music.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And so I was enjoying a variety of things. And one of the things that came across my YouTube musical feed was a concert in Vienna that had been nothing. It was a tribute to Alan Menken, which I thought was really cool. All right, so we got a little bit of ruby. Oh, here we go. Please be something useful.
Signal location uploaded
beautiful.
to PDA.
Moon Pool Sea Truck Dock. That is damn handy. Yes, please, and thank you. And the vehicle upgrade console. Okay. We're gonna go back and get some oxygen here. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to go down. Feels like maybe I'm supposed to go down. I don't know. We're gonna top up the oxygen and then figure it out. Keep meaning to look at some of my... Yeah, I know, sweetheart. You're good. Keep meaning to look at some of my log entries here. Okay, and then... What was that? Yeah, the Violet Snow King. Large surface plant ground. It's nutritious flour and water-rich interior. Okay, so I'm betting then that I can get food from those. Okay. I didn't bust out the knife, but it makes sense that I could. I just didn't try it. Okay. Yep, I'm well used to the oxygen plant by now. Kelp root. Harvestable for resources used in fabrication. Okay, I haven't noticed that apparently. Gotta work on that. Frost anemone. Carefully harvest for high nutritional value. Okay. Coral bridge. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we've got a little bit of ruby. That's good. Let's go explore this mine shaft and see if we can figure out where it goes and why it might be awesome. Or why it might not be awesome. Part of me's afraid to find out what's down here.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, there's some diamond down here. That's bloody handy. I need that. And the ruby. But I'm not going to last very long down here without a rebreather. Don't hurt me, Sea Puncher. Okay, let's head back up. I'm going to hit the little oxygen plant. I'm determined not to drown here. Okay, I've got a couple of good things here. We picked up. All right. I think my inventory might.
Warning.
Yeah,
30
sweetheart.
seconds of oxygen.
Tuning your Tatas. Okay, we full. Oh no, we're not even remotely full. Okay, let's look at this for a minute. We picked up. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right, plasteel. That's good. Mod station. I don't have that recipe yet, but we'll get there. Okay. Moon pool, no big deal. Sea truck dock. Docking bay for supposed any attached modules. High power and structure requirements. Interesting. I don't remember that being in the game before, but then again, I've not played in so long, that's meaningless. I've made the bioreactor. We can get rid of that. Okay. So... Okay. So I can go back and expand my base a little bit if I wanted to. I need to find a rebreather. It legit irritates me that that is so difficult. I think what I'm going to end up doing is going ashore to check on, to check the Phi outpost to see what it's got cooking. Right? Because my guess is that's the next best thing that it's going to have. Might have more recipes for that sort of thing for me. A little more lithium. Maybe some more silver? Yeah, let's go. Alright. Hang on. Maybe some more gold. I gotta make more computer chips. Nope. No gold that time. Very sad. Now, I do need a lot of copper. And you know what else I'm leaving behind? There's a lot of regular... well, the first game they would have been limestone nodes. They're not limestone nodes now, but... Let's chase those down, because I'm going to need the copper. I'm leaving them behind, but I shouldn't. Because I'm going to need a whole bunch of copper wire to go where we're going. So I gotta make computer chips and all kinds of other shenanigans. Every computer chip's gotta have gold in it. I think I've picked up probably enough gold by now, at least for a little while.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I know. You don't like me. I'm used to it, sweetheart. I'm used to not being liked. Okay, let's grab this thing and we'll do a little more mining as we come shallow. See? There we go. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. Get some more copper. Need all the... Oh, wait, that's the wrong nodes. Still the wrong nodes. Make me very sad. Maybe over here? Yeah, here we go. Okay, now the inventory is finally full. Alright, well that's gonna have to do then. I'm not leaving behind anything significant. Alright, so there's more to explore there, but I need the ability to dive deeper without my oxygen getting consumed faster. And a higher capacity oxygen tank would not be a bad idea, presuming there's one around there. It's in the game, I just haven't found the bloody blueprint yet. I think I'm going to have to go explore this silly outpost on land, the place that Sam was stationed, the robotics place. That go fast thing would be really good right now. Whoever it was like, you need the speed boost. I was like, yeah, that'd feel really good right now. Oh, I killed a penguin. Oh well. Bummer. Alright, let's make some plans here. Where's my moon pool? Moon pool. Now, I don't know what purpose the moon pool's gonna serve if I don't have a sea moth. Maybe the sea truck can dock in it? I don't know. For now, let's just make the moon pool, because I should have all the stuff that I need to do that. Let's put the gold in here. 1 diamond. This is a great game, Thud. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. It's a good game. Right now, I'm just trying to find places to store everything. Okay. Alright. 2 titanium ingots. That we got. 2 lead. I've got 1 lead on me. And I have more lead. must be in here. 2 lead. And then 1 lubricant. Alright, we can make the moon pool now. You know what else I'm going to need? I'm going to need to make a connecting section. I've probably got the titanium for that, so we'll just do that. Truck can dock without modules in it. Okay. See, this is important things I got to learn. All right, let's see. I think it's gonna make me put a bend in here. No, 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 no. F off. I will stab you. I will fucking stab you. Go away. Stealing my shit. Okay. That in here. Now let's see if we can fit this moon in here. There we go. That's gonna work just like so. Alright. Alright, we're gonna need to do a little bit of work on the hull strength. I don't think I have... Do I have reinforcement sections yet? I do. 3 titanium and lithium. Conveniently, I have lithium. Let's grab some lithium out of here. That was not what I wanted to do. That was what I wanted to do. Okay, that'll help now. Let's see, what do we need? I need the vehicle upgrade bay in here would be good. That's an interior piece. I do have the modification. Oh, I can make a mod station. Sweet. Okay. Alright, vehicle upgrade bay is copper wire and a computer chip, which is 2 copper wire. I think I'm gonna go copper. Time to go copper hunting again. How much copper wire do I have laying around? None. Because I've used it all. Mein Gott. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and make a chip. Get that done. And then it's time, apparently, to go copper hunting again.
You're crazy.
Happening with the resub. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Appreciate you. All right. That's fine. Okay, let's do a couple of things here. For starters, let's go grab some of this creep vine. Who's that castle with the resub? 60 months. Oh my God, we're getting old. Yeah. 5 years you've been putting up with this crap, Bruce. Can you believe it? That's terrifying, isn't it? It's terrifying. Alright. I think I'm gonna move my hatch here in a minute. I need to load the bioreactor. That was literally why I came in here. Okay, that'll get that started. Let's move the hatch. There we go. All right, and now with all of that done, let's. Can the sea truck with no modules can go in there? You guys said so. Let's give that a shot. She needs some juice. That'd be good. All right. Getting juiced. All right. Whew. junk. There we go. Okay. We need copper. But first, let's not go without food and water, because that's a bad idea. Let's eat a fresh meal rather than some salted stuff. Then somewhere in here I have a whole bunch of water. There we go. There we go. All right. Also, let's change this battery out while we can. All right, time to go copper hunting again. In the dark! Everybody loves to go copper hunting in the dark. You know what? I don't usually go north to hunt copper. Let's go north. Let's just see what... Let's just strike out... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Where's my... I made this goofy thing. I haven't even used it yet. Here we go. I need limestone chunk. Not... Was it... Yeah, it's not limestone chunk. God, having to cycle through this is a real pain in my ass. Lead. No. No. That's what we want. Oh my god, this is just not that useful, is it? Oh, F is previous. I see it now. I've been down here before. Let's keep rolling northeast. Oh, here's that anemone stuff. Hang on a minute. I want to try some of this. They were trying to tell me this is like super nutritious. Oh, wow. Okay. Those are actually kind of nutritious, aren't they? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I'm glad I read that entry. What are you? Ah, okay. You're fuel for my bioreactor. That's what you are. Okay, let's not drown under here. That would be really, really irritating. Still gonna keep going northeast for a spell. The light out of this thing is so much better than the light out of the stupid Sea Glide. What is under here? Nothing. Whoa, okay, let's not be here now. Yep, had enough of that, thanks. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, well, this is clearly not working. So let's pick a different direction to search for copper in, because this is not working at all. Not overly useful, but okay. Oh no, little sea monkey. You leave me the hell alone. Finally. Madre de Dios. Alright. Progress. No, that's just salt. Man, y'all are killing me here. Yep, that doesn't help me. I hate being out in the water at night because of how limited your vision range is. It's really irritating. All right, let's go get some oxygen. Looks like a pretty moonlit night up above, though. Weather seems halfway decent. I forgot to update it Classic. I think it says it's the Woodford. And that's what I was drinking last time. This is just Garrison. A couple of years ago, more than a couple now, I think, passing through Alabama on our way to Georgia, we stopped and met Seven and his family for dinner in where they live. And he left me a bottle of Woodford Reserve, not the double oak, just plain Woodford. But it was somebody's like special, like their own barrel pick, which turned out to be a very, very delicious. That's what I was afraid of. Turned out to be very, very delicious. Go away, sea monkey. Don't think I don't hear you. No, we had, so at one point, Hetman, in May, we had a bottling trip booked. Like, we were going to go. I had made a room reservation and everything. We had made reservations on the website. And then life intervened and we haven't made it. Ginger's made it very clear she wants to go back before the semester starts. I'm going to try and look at the calendar in August. July is booked. I'm going to look at the calendar in August and see if we have time to run away. The problem that I'm going to run into, well, I say problem. The quirk that I'm going to run into is that my current company doesn't really have anything for me in the Houston office. So they're farming me out to Citgo in Lake Charles. So for probably, if you guys were around back in the day when I did a temp assignment to Corpus, okay, I've got enough for 3 copper wire. I think that's going to get me where I want to be. I did my temp assignment down in Corpus back in 2018, 2019. This may end up being kind of somewhat similar. They're talking about at least 6 or 7 months of me going to Lake Charles and working like 980s. But I don't actually know. I don't actually have a start date yet. I don't know the logistics of it all. I mean, presumably there's going to be some kind of assignment conditions. They're going to have. I mean, I'm going to be responsible for Louisiana income tax. I ain't paying that. Somebody else is going to have to pay that. Blah blah blah. Somebody's got to write all this stuff down, put it on paper, put it in front of me. We have to have a conversation. You know. Wow, it went through all that stuff very quickly. Okay, well here, take these, and while you're at it. Take these. Because that's what they're here for. Enjoy. Alright, let's make a whole bunch of copper wire. It's been a hot minute. But the company I'm with has a lot of problems right now. Well, Grant, she's not wrong. In fact, I've spilled it all over my keyboard more than once, truth be told. Okay, I can make 2 computer chips. I need at least 1 more. So let's make 1. Okay. Okay, I need diamond and lead. I have 1 diamond somewhere. I don't know where you ended up, but I have 1 diamond. There it is. Diamond, and the lead's in here. Bingo. Alright, so let's make this modification station. In any event, we're in this irritating position where we cannot seem to get clients to give us big long-term contracts for everybody for all the work that we want. So when an opportunity arose for me to basically have meaningful employment, it was like, well, that beats the other options. So that's what I'm doing. It's almost a done deal that I'm taking this gig. It's just a question of, like I said, T's and C's and start date and all the rest, right? None of that is worked out yet, but we'll figure all that out. Let's go ahead and make... Ooh, hang on. Okay, so the frost anemone is really good, but it expires, so I gotta remember that. And then make some more water. So the other kind of question mark I have about all that right now is I don't know how that's going to impact my my plans for what I want to be doing with Star Wars Unlimited streaming. I'm gonna have to just figure all that out. All right, we've made our vehicle console upgrade. We've made our mod station. All right, now let's look at the kinds of things that we can make. Plasteel ingot is no problem. How do you make enameled glass in this game? Lead and diamond. Ugh, you're killing me, Alice. Okay, well, the plasteel I can make. I have some lithium lying around. Yep. Let's go ahead and make a couple of those. And then what I'll do is I'll crank out another couple titanium ingots as well. We do not have a shortage of titanium around here. Okay. Let's make one more titanium ingot. There we go. All right, I'll throw all that in the locker as fabricated materials. Nope, wrong locker. There we go. Okay. I'd still like to be able to make my little sea dock thing, but I'm not sweating it this exact instant. I think it's time I go explore the robotics facility ashore. So, if we look at the map again, I basically want to go due west. Maybe west-northwest. Yeah, because it looks like there's a dock or something over here. So let's head for that. Yeah, we'll head out on about let's see, this would be I'm here. Actually, it will be just basically due west from where I am. Okay, so let's just go due west till we figure it out. Because I'm in that area north of, right? I'm like my habitat is out here somewhere. So if I go due west, I ought to hit it eventually. Old Frost and Many Heart does... It kind of does, doesn't it, Castle? Hipster beer, yeah. I gotta say, June has been really good for me on YouTube. June has actually been the best month on YouTube I've ever had in terms of revenue. The overwhelming majority of that is down to the tournament work that I've been doing for Star Wars Unlimited. Not really surprising when you think about it. Hello. Oh, bummer. I thought that was like something worth getting. Clearly not. Okay, what in the actual hell is happening here? It's getting kind of tight in here. It certainly isn't enough to retire on. In fact, it still isn't even enough to cover my shipping costs when I go to run an event. But every little bit helps the way I look at it. let's keep pushing north. Somewhere over here is a dock. We just hadn't found it yet. Still hadn't found it yet. Yeah, it's been a nice change of pace for that one, Castle. Ordinarily, by the grace of DJ, see what I did there. Twitch is almost always better in terms of monthly revenue, but not this month. Okay, hold on a minute. I am due north? Okay, I've gone too far north. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, somehow I've doubled back past my goofy pod. How did this happen? Okay, I clearly got turned around somewhere. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do something weird. We're gonna hop out. Oh, of course, now the weather turns to crap. I was gonna hop out and have a look, but no, the weather decided that was not gonna be a thing. Of course. Let's go southwest for a spell. But yeah, it's been nice. What I like about it is, for starters, it just tells me that the tournament coverage might yet reach a point where it can self-sustain for big trips, which would be the dream. The ability to to do one of these big deployments and not take a big financial hit to do it, or have to spend, miles and points or whatever, would be really, really nice. I have to be too far south, don't I? No? I'm out here somewhere, I can almost guarantee it. I don't think I've made it far enough yet. I think I'm tied up in all of this mess. Let me go south a ways. The other thing that I need to do next time they put some of this stuff on the calendar for me is... and the devil? Whoa, this is architect tech. What is this doing here? More importantly, where does it go? I've thought about the possibility of trying to do like sponsorships, like literally selling ad time and stuff, and what in the hell is that? What in the F are these things? I don't know, but they look kind of horrifying. Okay, this thing now goes down. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep following this cable. I have a feeling it goes someplace I want to be. Oh. Of course it dead ends. Wait a minute. What are you? I feel like this is significant. I also feel like I'm near where I want to be. Wait. Yes, there's a dock. Bingo. Yep, this is where we want to be. Right here. Nailed it. Okay. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. And now we get to run around and try not to freeze to death. You know, the usual. Okay, so those are not as edible as I had hoped. That makes me very sad. Jukebox disc. Really? That's the shenanigans you give me? Okay. Now, somewhere in here... Well, I hope I don't freeze to death. That would make me very sad.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby.
Yeah, I know.
Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
I'm trying not to freeze to death. Okay. The cave means I don't freeze to death. That's good. Get out of the wind. What is this thing? Marbled... It's just decorative. Okay, what are you? Fevered pepper tree? Oh, I think I remember what these are. They're edibles. Yes, they're edibles that warm you up. Okay, a couple of those is a good idea then. Did the sun really set out here? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Bam. Okay. We have made it to Phi Robotics. This is good. And we are blessedly not freezing to death. However, we might get murdered by
Phi
falling
Robotics.
ice.
This is where Sam worked.
Snow Fox hover pad? The hell is a snow fox? Batteries are sexy. We like that.
New blueprint synthesized.
This place is a mess. What the hell happened here? Ore vein. Ore vein? Resources behind loose rock? How am I supposed to get them out? Thanks for nothing. Ah, here we go. Large room. Is the Snow Fox like a speeder bike for this, like the land portion of the game? Is that what I'm remembering? It's been a long time. Let's eat our little peppers here before they go bad on us. Just trying to give me something else to scan in here.
Sam loved working here. She told me so.
I believe it. Alright, we aren't going that way. Bye, Pingling. Glacial Basin map. Okay. Maps are handy.
New technology acquired.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction.
Cold suit.
Maybe
That
I
sounds
should take
good.
it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Alright, who is Zeta? Robotics. Oversight of all robotics projects. Okay. Glacial Basin map. Okay, this is where I am, because here's the robotics facility right here. Okay, so there's stuff farther in. Some kind of stuff. Okay. Practicing mindfulness as a leader. Yeah, whatever. Okay, okay, so now let's look at some things here. Oh, cold suit. Yes, please. Snowstalker fur, fiber mesh. How do I make fiber mesh again? Okay, creep vine, that's easy. Okay. Snowstalker fur. That sounds terrifyingly difficult to come by. What the hell is a snowstalker? I have a bad feeling I don't want to find out. Son of a bitch. They found a gate here. Okay, well, there's some free fiber just to get me started, I suppose. Aha, I can get into this one. Even if it is a mess. Power cell charger, thank you very much. Need that. That is good stuff. I can't see a cat poster without hearing Morgan Freeman's voice in my head. Oh wait, there's a bottle of water over here. Yep, that's sexy, we like that. That's a space heater. These things are usually verboten in these kinds of environments, and yet here we are. Insulated storage receptacle? That's weird. Oh, I'm guessing, okay, hold on a minute. I think I know what you do with the thermos.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy
Frozen
doodling
Leviathan?
inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
What frozen Leviathan? That sounds ominous. Oh, man. What is it about this planet? Alright. Looks like it's finally daylight outside. So let's see. Let's look over my new blueprints here. Somewhere I have to learn how to build a snow fox, I guess. Recharges and repairs the snow fox everybody. 2 titanium and a wiring kit. Okay. And then down here we got all kinds of shenanigans just to build out my place. This thermos interests me because I'm wondering if I could like make like one of those coffee dispensers and fill it up with hot liquid that I could carry with me, and that would help counteract some of the cold. Frost vases are iodine. Ooh, hold on a minute. Iodine. So... there's got to be something they go into. Okay, so being out here is bad for me. However... Wait a minute. Oh, the steam vent can help keep me warm. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. So I can avoid freezing to death. That's a good thing out here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Great. That's the game's way of telling me get indoors or you're gonna die. Do you like freezing to death? Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, let's see. Let's drink some agua. Eat some dinner.
Stop exploding, you cowards!
I know, right? I think I found everything I'm gonna find in here. I think. I explored this module. I explored upstairs. Wait a minute. Whoa, what's back? How do I get back there? Oh wait, is there a... No? Okay. So that's where I was earlier. Oh, I need like the goofy propulsion cannon, but I haven't found that recipe yet. I could knock the thing out of the way with the propulsion cannon recipe, but I don't have one of those, right? Yeah, I need that recipe still. I have half of it. Well, I think I don't want to explore this by foot. So I probably need to head back and come back with the stuff to build. I'm guessing I build the the pad thing with this? No? Yes. Yeah, Snow Fox upper pad. Okay, so I need a wiring kit. I think I've got one of those back at HQ. Is the weather still crap? No, the weather has backed off. At least there's no sea monkeys trying to steal my stuff while I'm up here. Stupid sea monkeys. I'm never going to get over that. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. What's over there? What are you? Sorry. There's stuff over here. Oh, this is a bridge. Ah, okay. Interesting. This is a bridge that heads off into the... requires hydraulic fluid. Okay. So I have to learn how to make hydraulic fluid. Sure. Yeah, I'm working on it, sweetheart. Hakuna your tatas. I know you're getting cold. We're working on it. We're going to warm you up here in just a sec. You're going to dive in and everything's going to be better. See? Check it out. Whee! Because it makes total sense that when you're freezing, diving into the ice-cold water warms you up. Okay. What is this hydraulic fluid? Crete vine and gel sac. Okay, well, I haven't found gel sacs yet. All right. I'm going to check out this alien distress call thing. That marker wasn't there last time I checked. I have a sneaking suspicion I can't get deep enough, but we're going to go check it out anyway. If I can get close, it'll be worth the trip. I don't need a beacon. Oh, actually, nope. That's a good call, Xanda. I should put a beacon at this dock because it'll make my life easier later. That's a good call. Since there's not one here. Good enough. I want to scan this thing. Just because it freaks me the hell out. Okay, good. Glad we had this little chat. Alright, now. The Phyrobotics one means I might not necessarily need that beacon, but I don't mind doing it anyway. It doesn't hurt anything. At a minimum, it just makes my life that much easier. What in the hell? How am I supposed to get down to this goofy thing? You know, Adeldrell, I'm not, I honestly don't disagree with you. Well, they want you to find this thing. They're like, oh, look, here's a beacon marker for it, or here's a waypoint marker for it, but we're not going to give you any friggin' idea how to get there. LOL, get wrecked, figure it out, is kind of where we're at. I find this a little irritating. Aha! Hold on. Maybe? No, I can't go too much deeper in this thing. Hold on. Something up here. Aha! Oh no, I've been... Oh yeah, it doesn't like that. Oh, leave me alone, I'm busy.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
I know. I'm just here to get this, whatever this is. Thank God it's a rebreather. Oh my God, did I need that? Get me the hell out of here. I'm tired of hearing the words oxygen efficiency decreased. I am so sick of hearing those words. This keeps up, I'm gonna need a repair tool. I don't have one of those either. My poor sea truck keeps getting kicked in the teeth. I still have no idea how to get snowstalker fur, so I still can't make me my goofy snowsuit. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just make the bike. Just make the... Go back with the stuff to make the speeder bike, and just hope that will get me where I need to be. Okay. Let's look at a couple of things here. I can't make any of this yet. I need to make this for 100% positive. Fiber mesh we have, wiring kit, and silicone. I have all of these things. Silicone, fiber mesh, wiring kit. I'm going to be very glad for the rebreather.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
Breathe the freedom. That's cute. Okay, now we need... Let's see, what else have we got here? Come on. I need another wiring kit. Where's my silver? Let's just make a couple of wiring kits. Okay. It was... Where was that goofy thing? 2 titanium and wiring kit. Okay. Put these frost vases away. I'll probably need those later. Let's put away one of the wiring kits. Not sure why I have this spare battery, but okay. Okay. Alright, we got some useless junk to clear out of the inventory here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's cook some dinner. Whatever. Breakfast. Save real quick. Haven't done that in a while. Risky. Alright, let's head back. I can now make my goofy... I can make this thing. Okay, you're not actually running right now. I don't need to make that. I'll unpin this for now. I want to make all the snow gear, but I can't yet. Yeah, I need all of that stuff, but until I find... And then I can't find gel sacks before I can make the hydraulic fluid. Yay. I need diamonds before I can make... I'm pretty sure I know where to look for the diamonds, but I can't go deep enough to get to them just yet. So let's go back to the dock. And we'll make the snowcat, snow fox thing, whatever it is, and then we'll figure out what needs to happen next. I want to start ramming sea monkeys. It's just payment. Payback. Just like headbutt them. I'm so pissed at those little shits, Castle. I've lost, I think, a scanner and 2 sea glides. It's just irritating. It's an irritating game mechanic. Not a bad one, but an irritating one. Yeah, I have high hopes for 2. I mean, I think recapturing the magic of the first one is going to be almost impossible. But it's clear that these guys still know how to make good games, and the concept remains fun. So why not give it a go?
The only good bug is a dead bug.
I mean, fair. No bugs around here, but you're not wrong. All right. I apparently have to find just the perfect spot for this thing. There we go. Awesome. Now what do I need to build one? You haven't told me how to build one yet. Apparently, this does not let me build one. Recharges and repairs. Amazing. So, where do I find one of these miraculous things? Oh, for pity's sake. Alright, we're on foot then. I really wanted a snow fox before I could get back here and explore, but that's not to be. So, we walk. It does not, Castle. You're thinking of the first game. The first game does have the Cyclops. I never streamed the original Subnautica. I didn't discover it until... I played it about a year, I guess, after most people had kind of been through it already. No real reason. I've had other things going on and just didn't play it. Really, really good game, though. Alright, so we know there's nothing left for us here inside Robotics, so let's just keep moving and hope we don't freeze to death. because, you know, freezing to death is bad, okay? Now, getting in the water should keep me from freezing to death, right? Or is this just oh, this is ice, not water. Oh, even better. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. It does give me some shelter out of the wind, which lets me warm up a bit. Aha! Okay, now we're finding the bits we need. There we go. Need a couple more of those. Now, these peppers are still really handy. We're going to pick up a couple of these. What on earth? That looks like... Oh, wow, I really need to get... How do I get this stuff? Okay. How do I break them out of this? I'll tell you how to get them out of the ore vein. I find that mildly irritating. We're going to wait here a minute, look at our map. Okay, we were here. Okay, I think I'm up over here somewhere, maybe? Let's find out. Sounds like I'm about to find out what a snowstalker is. Yep, I sure am. He looks mean. How do I get fur off of this clown? Snowstalker is a bear-like thing. Amazing. Thick hollow fur, modified dorsal fin. Wonderful. Avoid if entering Snowstalker territory and sources of bright light and unpredictable noise have been shown to deter attacks. Nope, that wasn't it. I just got mauled by a bear, I guess. Yep, that's what that was. Okay, so the light does nothing. I mean, maybe a flare? Okay, well, clearly that's not... Clearly the flashlight doesn't fix it. I'm betting the knife? Oh, I made him mad. I'm betting I can't kill this guy. How do I get fur off of him? Okay, I just need to ignore him. So, you can only craft the stasis gun, right? Well, at least in the first game. I haven't found one here. And the stasis gun is actually a really cool tool. One of the things that I like about Subnautica is you can't shoot your way out of these situations. You have to think your way out of it. I actually really like that. Oh, would you please go away? Bloody hell, you're irritating. Let's just go be somewhere else. I still have no idea how I'm going to get fur from one of these things.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Ugh, bloody hell, you're irritating too, sweetheart. Well, at least keep me safe from the weather. What in the hell? This is interesting. Oh, Sandy, you're cheating. What's this thing trying to... Interesting. should have brought the thermal knife. Then I could be cooking these little fish and eating them along the way. Interesting. Aha! Now I know where I am on the map. Still don't want to be topside, though. So, I found a little tunnel that connected me to here. So I'm here now, I think. Well, we're still inside. Oh, that's bad. This is literally a lair for these things, and I swam right into it. Okay, so maybe don't do that. Weather's still crap. Weather is still crap. You know, I actually do like the kind of the randomness of the weather in this game. I like, it's something, you know, one of the things, you play Subnautica long enough, you realize the weather topside never impacts you at all. Whereas here, it's really relevant. What in the hell? This is so confusing. Okay. Let's finish exploring topside before I try to explore down here. And I need to make sure and build me a thermal knife before I come back. Because being able to cook these peepers on the go would be really handy. Except the weather's cleared up. Alright. Let's look around. Warm up. Hey-oh. So this must be... okay. So this is part of the little spy pingling thing. I've got to make the remote, I guess, and the actual pingling and bring them back up here. Okay. I didn't realize I needed all this stuff. I need to get some heat. Pepper will help. And there's a random snowstalker just chilling up top on the mountain over there. Don't care for that. There was a cave back here I want to explore. Let's see if I can get there without freezing.
Dangerous weather approaching.
I'm working on it, sweetheart. Hakuna your tatas. I literally said I was going to a cave. Right down over here on the right. That sounds bad. Maybe leave me alone. Please don't be a snowstalker lair. It's a snowstalker lair. Yep, that's a problem. Wow, the weather outside magically got better in a hurry. Well, there's 2 of 3. Really need to get me one of these things. Too far away. Here we go. Do. Man, I'm never gonna find my way through this maze again. What the F is this place? Oh, wait a minute. This is on my map. Okay. Alright. I found Pink Tree Valley, or whatever we want to call this place. It sounds like just as much fun as the main thing. But let's not go out there at night to get eaten by local wildlife. That would feel really terrible. Aha! A treasure trove. Okay. Alright, well, while that looks, let's... Okay, so... And there's some kind of beacon on the far side of Pink Tree Valley here. Okay, I see what she's done. These are spy pingling locations. I just found this one by accident, but there's 2 more in this valley, plus the one back at the beginning. Okay. I need to go make me some spy pinglings. Clearly, that's a part of what I've got to get done here. Okay, let me finish wandering on foot. I want to try and get the full Snow Fox recipe, and then we'll go back and I'll bring back all the mats that I need for that thing, and make us a pingling and a remote and all the rest of that shenanigans. What are you? That's a Sea Fox piece or something. That's pingling shenanigans. Bless you, dear. Oh, no, that's more pingling shenanigans. Okay. I thought this was... But no, this is spy pingling stuff. Wonderful. That sounds bad. I don't want to freeze to death out here. Let's go back to my safe cave. Yeah, it's cold, sweetheart. I'm working on it. What's with the deal with these ice stalagmites? Stalactite, whatever. Yeah, what is this for? Bacteria, positives. Okay, so you're not helpful. I warmed you up, lady. Why are you still acting like you're freezing to death? Okay, this is Pink Tree Valley, but the sun's not coming up yet, so we ain't going out there yet. Yes, Tim, this is my first playthrough. Well, okay, so Below Zero came out, what, 4 or 5 years ago, and I played it for a while and never finished it, and then I haven't touched it since like 2021. So officially, no, not my first playthrough, but technically yes, because I have very vague, bad memories of it. And I never finished it, so I have no idea what the story is or anything like that. Right now, I'm just waiting for the weather to clear up so I can explore Tree Valley here. Well, and for sunrise. Looks like sunrise might be coming. I will say there are things about this game that I don't remember. Like I saw the Aurora Borealis. You know, I was in my little sea trucks tooling around at night, and I came topside once, and I saw the Aurora Borealis, and I went, "That's amazing." I don't remember that being in the game. Now, maybe it was. I just don't remember it. But man, it was pretty. All right, this is like. Please be the sun. It's weird that I can see the sun.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh, come on.
Seek shelter.
Right as I'm able to get out of here and see, then they're like, oh, you really don't want to be outdoors. Ugh, so irritating. Alright guys, the sun's finally up. Can I leave the stinking cave and explore now? Alright, what'd you boys leave for me?
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
That was a power cell. That's handy. Okay. Okay, now the weather's really getting bad. Alright, let's warm up a little bit. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, crap. I think this is my cave. It certainly is a cave. Well, it's not the cave that I was in, but it keeps out the nasty thing that wants to eat me and doesn't let me freeze to death. So I'll take it. Plus, I have a flare now that I can use if I need to. All right, Castle. Thanks for being here, buddy. Have a good one. I'm going to have to wait a little bit for the weather to clear, apparently. Formula? I'm having a blast. I was telling chat that I might end up having to lay on a couple extra streams just because I didn't want to wait a week. What I've been doing in the past week, I've been playing some Hell Let Loose. I've been working on the overlays for Star Wars Unlimited and stuff, but I have not played this because I wanted to do this on camera. I wanted to do this on stream. And it's been frustrating. I wanted to play. No, weather still is garbage out here. What am I scanning? Ah. You gonna chase me back into my cave here, buddy? What is frost acacia? Yeah, nutrient sources are infrequent. Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh, I'm sure I can, Timothy. I haven't even found a prawn recipe yet, so, I mean, walking around in a prawn suit out here would feel pretty awesome. I could just beat these stupid snowstalker things to death with my fists and be like, go away, you puny thing. Will this be my Thursday game? Probably. No, so Thursday this week. Oh, there's my last Snow Fox fragment. Thank God. This week, not Thursday night. We're doing Friday night. Sorry, Friday during the day. Oh, I know where I am again. I was up here earlier. Yeah, there's this guy up here. I just came at the same valley from a different direction. Wonderful. All right, let me try to make it to that beacon on the far side without freezing to death. That would be great. Where's that steam vent? Come here, you. No, you're supposed to blow steam. Fine. I will cheat and make myself warm with food. So Friday's going to be HLL. This Friday, 4th of July, right? We're doing some HLL. And I'm probably going to start in the morning. No, Timothy. Let me find it on my own. That's half the fun, right? So we're going to probably start late morning and do some HLL. Okay, so I'm up here, and there's no reason to be up here. I could jump to my death. Let's not do that, maybe. Okay, I thought this might actually be a way to sneak around this goofy valley without getting eaten, but no, not a thing. Okay, I'm going to go back to my little cave here for a minute and warm up. And then I've explored this into the valley pretty much all I need, or all I can. There's the little pingling outfit here, but that's not where I want to be. I want to be here. Yes, we want to be in here. Where we can eat peppers and pick up some more peppers. Yeah, come here. But anyway, so Friday will be HLL, and then what I was thinking about maybe doing some more of this on the weekend or something, but I haven't decided yet.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh, come on!
Seek shelter.
Stupid game. There's got to be another cave or something out here, right? Those shitty little pingling caves would do the job right now, kids. Maybe help me out. Okay, there's the beacon, or whatever this thing is. I think of it like a comm beacon, whether it is or not. Okay, good. There's a cave back there I can run into if I have to. Okay, good. Now, what is this thing? Apparently just a source for me to pick up stuff in crates. Wonderful. Okay. I was expecting more. Okay, how do these water purification tablets work? Combine with a snowball to create water. Hey, that's actually kind of handy. Hey, that's good. Rather have the water than the tablet. That's pretty awesome. Hello? Harvin's office is back here.
Strange place for a security bunker.
I was just thinking that. Why is this back here in the middle of effing nowhere?
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have Emmanuel put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
What are we looking at here? Wait a minute. This is that frozen Leviathan they were talking about. I think, because that looks like Kara right there. Okay. Alright, well there's nothing terribly exciting in here. Although it was nice to get some free Snowstalker fur. Nothing I can scan. Oh, excellent. Yes, I want a poster of a Reaper Leviathan. Constantly looking at me. Trying to eat me. That's what everybody wants. Very odd place to put the security bunker. It explains why the antenna's back there, though. Oh, I think I'm about to find the. I'm about to find the frozen Leviathan. Yep, there he is. Wonderful. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Ooh. Oh no, I'm gonna drop something for an advanced wiring kit. That's totally gonna happen. You know what? We're just gonna eat the pepper and pick you up. What the hell? They were drilling through to this thing? Looks like a fully functional prawn suit. I would love to just pick this thing up and walk out of here. Oh, come on. Stupid game. Oh, but now I can... Okay, no, I need 3 more. Stupid game. Now, what do I need to build? I did get the blueprint for the Snow Fox. Yeah, where do I build that thing? Here we go. Magnetite. I can't even get to magnetite right now. All the magnetite I've found has been locked behind ore veins. Yep, this place is creepy. Alright, let's go up to the upper level, I guess. It bothers me that after everybody on this planet is dead, all the tech still works. I'll leave the titanium because the titanium is cheap. I can get titanium almost anywhere on this rock. What in the hell? Insert sample. What is happening here? I want to find the here we go. Lots of room for a brain, but there's not one now. Okay. Man, I can't believe they're still messing with this thing. Alright, super fun.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Also, what was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
I'm getting a vibe that my sister tried to sabotage this whole thing.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Okay.
I can't believe Sam died surrounded by destruction. I know my sister. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps. She must have been upset, or rushed, or both. I can't believe for a minute she caused that cave to collapse by negligence, as they called it. That's not Sam. She had a plan. It just went wrong.
All right. Well, that doesn't tell me a whole lot. Oh, of course it's nighttime. What are these other entries? Independent investigator, huh? Okay.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creature still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock.
Ha!
That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log. My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... Oh, no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Alright. Either the sun's coming up, or we're just getting... I'm actually curious as to what's down this direction. But I want to hit my cave first. The cave that I came in here via, which is right here. Pick up a few peppers so that I don't freeze or starve to death. Oh, wait, I can't. Inventory full. Right. Alright, now let's run for it. Got a little extra heat if we need it. We'll go scope this out. I've been to the north end of the valley. I know where that goes. I haven't really explored the south end here. I can see why now, because there's things up there that will eat me. Let's maybe go this way instead. Hello? What have we here? Nothing. You make me sad.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Yeah, I'm working on
Seek
it, sweetheart.
shelter.
That's some nasty crap falling inside the cave. There we go. Liquid running water. Craziness. Okay, sure. We were kind of talking about that that last time, Trav. I know a number of people who had a similar experience to you. They were not particularly enamored with the early access version, or they just played a ton of it in early access and got burned out on it, or whatever. And then when it came time for the game to actually, like, you know, come out, they weren't either no longer interested, or, you know, they lost all their progress because they had played so much of it or whatever, and they were like, well, this is crap, I'm not doing this anymore. We were kind of talking about that last week, right? Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Not entirely positive where I am. I just know I'm trying to move forward. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, he doesn't like the flare. That's good to know, actually. Now, here's what I want to know. Flare's about to burn out. Where do I find snowstalker fur in these caves? They were like, oh, you can find it in the caves. And I'm like, but yeah, but where? I haven't seen any in here. Whoa, that's a long way down. I keep finding snowstalker habitats without fur left behind. I think I'm kind of stuck now. Well, we'll just see where this goes. Ah, okay. I was just here earlier, so now I know where I am again. Easy peasy. Okay. Works for me. Let's not go into that cave again. Easy there, genius. Go away, I'm busy. More fragments I don't need. Come way up top. Steam vent. Warm me up, steam vent. Thank you. Okay. Aha! Now I know where I am. Okay. Yep. I'm above 5 robotics. Okay. I know where I am now. All right. This is good to know. Good to know that all these various paths work. Absolute zero. I don't know. Good question. I'm a little irritated that I have to have magnetite to build the stupid bike, because I've only been able to find magnetite on land and I can't access it yet. So obviously I have some work to do here. The other thing that I haven't been able to access yet... Oh, I have a rebreather now. Ooh, I can explore the mine. I think that'll give me enough diamond... Hold on a minute. Keep walking. Where was that? I need to come back here with some spy pinglings. I'll work on that. Here we go. Enameled glass, but enameled glass requires diamonds. Lead and diamonds. Lead I know where to get. Diamonds I only know one place I can even look. Okay. Okay. This is actually progress. I'm still screwed on magnetite, but I can make at least a little bit of progress in other places. Let's head back. I still need a repair tool. Something else. So I tried stabbing it with the knife, thinking that maybe it would leave behind some fur on the knife. That didn't do it earlier. I'd have to look through my inventory to figure out what else might do it. Chugga 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 chugga. Driving a truck Driving an underwater truck. This thing is very unsexy. Yeah, I know, sweetheart.
Reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm just looking to see what's down here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I'm below crush depth. That's bad. Still need a repair tool. Let's not blow this one up. Yeah, it's going to leak and look bad for a while. It's odd to me that they haven't, like, just handed you the repair tool schematic. Either that or I've missed it. I gotta go look. No, Zenda, I don't... for starters, thank you for the help. I won't... I appreciate the enthusiasm. I will not pretend there have not been times in Subnautica where I have not... I have absolutely Googled things before. I try to avoid it. Now, I want to make sure I haven't missed this schematic, right? I don't have the repair tool schematic, right? No. Oh, I do! God, I suck at this game. Okay, then, yeah, let's make one of those. Holy crap, how stupid am I? Crystalline sulfur. And... wrong place. Titanium. Okay, first things first. Let's make the repair tool. I'll go fix up my truck in a moment. Now, I have enough snowstalker fur for either the helmet or the gloves. Let's make the helmet. Okay. Now, I also need... Okay, apparently I need the remote and the pingling. Battery, rubber, wiring kit, and titanium. Well, the remote I can make very quickly. Oh, yeah, I've got some fabricated stuff here. Lubricant, mesh, glass, copper wire. There we go. There we go. Does this feel a little better now? Okay. What was I trying to make? I was trying to make the pingling remote, which was copper wire and titanium. Titanium, thank you. Copper wire. Okay, part one. No, you're good, Zand. I appreciate it. Okay, part one. Now, let's leave behind. Okay. And then now, oh yeah, hold on. I don't know. That might be useful to have. I won't need it. Okay, and then let's try to make a pingling. Let's see, what do I need for that? I need... Alright. A wiring kit, which we have. 2 titanium, silicone, and a battery. Silicone. 2 titanium. And a battery.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Okay. So, a couple of things I want to work on here. One is, I want to make this goofy thing. in order to make that goofy thing, I need to make this goofy thing. I also need to make that goofy thing, and I need magnetite for that. So I'm going to go back to the mine before we go anywhere. So we're going to put the cold gear away and the pingling and everything. I'm going to store those here for a spell, because we're going to go back to the mine. We're going to go back to the mine and see if I can find the... Oh, wait. Where's my repair tool? The diamonds and the... magnetite that I need in the mine. Oh, good call, Xanda. Alright, let's head back to the copper mine. You're out here. Glad to have the repair tool. I'm starting to get mightily concerned about my poor little sea truck. Is there a way to increase size of your inventory? Yeah, apparently, like chat's saying, you can cheat. Mods, cheating, whatever. It's not really cheating. It's kind of cheating. Yeah, now that I have the rebreather, I can better explore this deep mine. Since I can't take the sea truck in there, I have to do it all with the sea glide. The old-fashioned way, by hand, as it were. No, that's fair, Formula. That's fair. Alright, we're back here again. The good news is now my oxygen won't be constantly dying on me super quickly as I go down this stinking shaft. So let's go down. I have way more time to explore now than I did the last time I was down here, when I was busily trying to drown at every opportunity. Oh, and there's even oxygen plants down here. Check it out. I'm loving this. I don't know what you are, but I'm scanning you anyway. Sure. More ruby. That's great. I really need diamonds. Diamonds are what I'm really down here for. Diamonds and magnetite, if I can get it. That is a big hunk of something. Sealed supply crate, cut open. I don't have a cutter. That had better be. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, there's a prawn. That's good. It's one more prawn fragment. Okay. Hang on a minute. Let's go get some oxygen. Drowning is so passé. Oh, more prawn fragments. Oh, I'm realizing now how I'm gonna get stuff out of the ore veins. I need the drill. I need the prawn suit drill. That's how I'm gonna get stuff out of those ore veins. Okay, we need oxygen again. That is not the way I wanted to go. Okay, I came in here from... I'm getting turned around. Okay, I came in here from this direction. There's some oxygen.
Warning.
Yeah, I know,
30
sweetheart.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
We're gonna start this over. We're gonna go back up top and get reoriented and try again. Having to explore takes time I don't have to keep going deeper in this stinking cave.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, there's the good news. We're gonna re-up you there. Okay. Let's try again. Do a quick re-up here at the top of the shaft. Still love to find diamonds and magnetite. This would make me very happy. I found one diamond the first time I came down here. Okay, I've scanned all of this. That door doesn't open, so I want to keep going this way. Let's re-up the oxygen here. Okay, I've been through here. We want to keep following the track. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. I was like, come on, let me scan this thing. Okay. Progress. What was that? It started to try to lock on something to scan. Boy, being down here with only oxygen plants to rely on is a little frightening, I'm not gonna lie. There's a diamond. Come to daddy. Thank you. Well, let's at least use this thing. It looks like a gold. I'm not sure I'm gonna get out of here. Pretty rough, kids. There's a ton of rubies down here. But I need way more diamonds than this. Let's see if I can find an oxygen plant and not drown on my way back. Oh, hello.
Warning.
Yeah,
30 seconds of
I'm gonna do
oxygen
this.
remaining.
Hold on. We're not done yet, sweetheart. There we go. That's my last prawn suit fragment. That makes me very happy. So we have the prawn suit schematics now. There's another oxygen plant right around here somewhere. Up here on the right, I think. Ah, diamond. Thank you.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, let's try and get out of here without drowning. I think I'm okay now. Yeah, I just got the 4. I now have enough that I can make the sea truck depth module. I only needed 2 diamonds to be able to pull that off. And I've got the plasteel waiting on me back at base. I still don't have the magnetite. Alright, so let's think about this for a minute. I still don't have the magnetite, but I can now make the depth module I need. That, I think, is going to let me pick up some of the sea truck modules that I need to allow me to haul the prawn suit to shore, where I've seen magnetite in veins that I can't get to. Still gotta build a snow fox. Okay, plasteel, power cell. I need 1 more diamond. Oh, I still need more diamond. You're killing me. You're bloody killing me, Alice. Computer chip is no big deal. I can make that. Oh, I need a lot more diamond to make the drill arm. There's not a lot of diamond in this mine. That's part of my problem. Like, I really need more of it, and there's just not much in here. I mean, there's tons of ruby, but I was expecting to find more diamond, and there's just not much here. Unless I'm just missing it. Do I still have my mineral detector? Okay, I might use that. I might get down here with... hang on a minute. No. Oh, for God's sake. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Game doing weird things now. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go back to the stupid sub while I fix this. I don't know what that stupid screen is on the top left, but I need it to go away while I get my bar fixed up. There we go. Okay. You should be in slot 3. Excellent. Now, we want to pull up slot 3. We want to take the battery out of it. Awesome. I want to pull up my Sea Glide. Swap batteries. Awesome. Awesome. Now, really, top off the oxygen? Now we'll try it. Sea Glide was getting low on juice. Didn't want to risk it. Hold on, where's my mineral detector? There may not be any more down here, but I gotta check, you know? It's been a productive trip anyway, even just getting the prawn schematic. Plus, there's this whole branch that I did not check out. I don't even know what the hell's down here.
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. How about I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
How am I missing this? don't know. Alright, well. That oxygen plant's not back yet, is it? Oh, it is. Good. Thank you. Let's keep going a little deeper. I need at least one more diamond. If I could find 4 or 5, it'd be even better, but I am not holding my breath. Whoa. Wanted me to scan something just then. Rock grub. Sure. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but alright. Okay. No diamonds in here, apparently. Wonderful. Definitely not what I need.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
lucky for
remaining.
me. The oxygen plant just came back. Why am I not finding this thing? The scanner is a little difficult to use. I think it's lying to me. Alright, well, unfortunately, it's not going to happen, I don't think.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's another plant up here on the left. I'm gonna have to just hop from one to the other, get out of here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And what frustrates me is this thing's telling me that they're there, and then when I go look for them, I can't find them. And that is seriously irritating. Oh, thought I'm trying to pick up enough diamonds to build.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I needed the depth module for the sea truck, and then I discovered I needed one more for something else. I need a bunch for the drill arm on the prawn, so I gotta find another place that I can get diamonds, and right now I have not. I've got enough to build. What was it I really needed? I've got enough to build it for the depth module on the sea truck. But there was something else we were looking at. I needed enamel glass for. Oh, to build a prawn suit itself, right? To build an actual prawn suit, I need more enamel glass. I need more diamond. Ugh. I think what I'm gonna have to do. Well, no, because I can't even. I was gonna say is to build the prawn and build the drill arm. I don't know where I'm gonna find these goofy things. Okay, well, I have enough for the depth module flaming, so I think I'm just gonna have to roll with that and hope it's enough. I also think I'm gonna need a little more lead, but I'll figure that out. Right now, I'm gonna head back to the barn. If I've got to come back here for more stuff, I'll come back. Finding quartz and everything back by where home is not that big a deal. And I should be able to find lead back there too. I think I've got about 4 or 5 pieces of lead in storage, so it should be no big deal. So the shale that I've been knocking on has a chance to give gold. I have not found nodes that have a chance to give me diamonds yet. Yeah, one of the interesting things about this game is that they flat out tell you what, like when you mouse over it, it'll be like, oh, this has a chance to give you X. But unlike the original Subnautica, they only have a chance to give you one alternate thing. You're either getting, for example, in limestone, you're getting titanium or copper, or I'm getting titanium or lead, or I'm getting titanium or silver, or titanium or gold. So that's kind of where I've been stuck so far. All right. Glass. How am I set for quartz? Perfect. And lead. I need lead. That irritates me. All right, well, let's at least make the glass. Okay, I can make one of these. We'll grab the plasteel. On bucket. I have more lead hiding somewhere. I have more lithium. Okay. I'm gonna need this guy. So we're gonna have to go lead hunting. Which, if memory serves, is the Galena outcrop. Yeah, no. You don't get to steal my stuff. Go away. Filthy thief. I gotta learn how to use this thing. There we go. Perfect. I got enough lead right away. Okay. Make one more enabled class. Alright. Now, we go make our sea truck depth module back here. Bam. Life starts to feel pretty good after a while. Okay. That part's done. Still need some more enameled glass. Come on. $300 meters. Okay, let's get some food and some agua. Let's cook up a little peeper. Drink some agua. I'm at about the 6-hour mark, I think. I take my time with these games. I am not in a massive hurry. I was telling Chad a couple of weeks ago, or last week when I first started doing this, that I have some extended family that was like big into speed running this game on Twitch for a while, but that's never really been my thing. Okay. Alright, so we now know this is the one I think we want to go to. Alright, let's try to find this alien distress beacon and see if that matters. See if that gives us something cool. There we go. Alright, I've now got 300 meters of depth to play with on this thing. That's going to feel really, really good. Oh, I went way down here and shouldn't have yet. Hello. Aha! So here's that distress call. This is what we found earlier. Yeah. Okay. And we're here. Whatever here is. I remember these guys.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to like this very much.
We find a new host. Can you help?
Hello, Ion
Can you
Cubes.
use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
I'm not going to like this, I don't think.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
The Allspark. Yeah, exactly. That's what
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Transfer.
Biological storage, sweetheart.
Transfer complete.
Yep. You miscalculated that one.
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
Are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
Yes.
My mind is not a component.
Well, I mean, strictly
You will allow your
speaking,
moment to process.
strictly speaking, your
Don't
mind
you go
is.
silent on me.
Hello?
This is not happening.
No, sweetheart, I'm afraid this
That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Denial. It ain't just a river in Egypt. We will allow you a moment to process. I love this guy's voice. He's so emotionless. Kind of regret coming down here now. Okay, I will check that out at some point.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
You're not real.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
That would be good.
Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
What do I have to build? Alright, yeah, scanner room, I figured all that out. Yeah, floodlight, thermal plant.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Alright. The one place that I haven't tried to find yet is this Omega thing on the map. I'm genuinely kind of curious now. If that's home and that's Delta, it also makes me wonder. I haven't been to visit Marguerite yet either. Let's try that. Looks like Marguerite is out that direction anyhow. I think with 300 meters I can get down to her. I don't know. We're going to find out. I have not explored to the southeast of Delta at all, so... and I still don't have the laser cutter. Until I get the laser cutter, I can't get into the wreck of that ship we found last week. There's another shipwreck on the southwest side of the island. And I cannot get there, which is very sad. I don't think Marguerite's actually going to kill me. That feels a little dramatic. I'm probably not going to put a beacon at that place because I don't think I'm ever going to go back there again. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Some lithium. A lot of lithium laying around. Now this looks like a new biome. I haven't been down here. More alien. Oh, more architect stuff here. What a mess. Ooh, hello. Sea truck pieces. Hi. What on earth is all this mess? Yeah, there's a lot more architect crap down here. And some other kind of nasty shark-looking thing that probably wants to murder me. Because everything on this rock wants to murder me, it seems. I see some sea monkeys. Sea truck horsepower upgrade, sure. There's the aquarium. Okay, well, whatever that is, that'll be good. You gonna steal my crap now?
The sea monkeys have changed their tune.
Oh, they brought me magnetite. Hey, that's cool. I need that. Thank you. Ooh, ultra capacity tank. Let's go. I should have been down here sooner. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's... Okay. Now the sea monkeys are my friends, and now they suck less. I'm okay with this, because they were really pissing me off before. Oh, you think so? Nickel, lead... Oh, wait, here we go. New biome. New things to scan. Let's get back in the truck, though. I'm getting a little low on O2. Gel sacks. Oh, I need those. Yes, we need gel sacks. There was something I needed them for. I don't remember, but I forget what, but I needed them, so we're gonna pick them up while we're here. I needed 4 of them for something. Fuel for the bioreactor. This is kind of a cool biome. More gel sacks. Yes, yes, yes. Come, come, come. Yeah, I needed them for aerogel. It was something else that I needed them for. It was, I don't remember. There was something that it was like, oh, you need gel sacks to make X. And I was like, I haven't found gel sacks yet. Well, now I have. And life feels better. Oh, there's one. Oh, aren't you rude? Oh, wait, I haven't run into you yet. But man, you're big and ugly. Okay, I need to probably leave you alone. Yep, you need to not eat me. Everything in here wants to eat me. Except for the sea monkeys. They apparently want to bring me a magnetite, which I'm okay with. It's kind of a cool biome. Except for the sharks. I could do without the sharks. Good thing this thing can take a beating. Alright, I'm getting close to crush depth here.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
You did,
What?
sweetheart.
I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name.
I knew it!
You're on my turf.
I knew it! She's not
Great.
dead.
Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
The hydraulic fluid. In order to extend the bridge, I needed more hydraulic fluid. I needed the aerogel for the hydraulic fluid. Okay. Well, and the nice helpful sea monkeys brought me enough magnetite that I can now make a snow fox. Okay, so let's get out of this cave network before I get trapped or eaten or something. I gotta say, the squid sharks are not nearly as scary as, like, Reaper Leviathans. Okay, that feels bad. What the... What the hell was that? Did the squid shark just hit me with an EMP? What the hell was that? That was wild.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans Gov vessel.
Yeah, I've been
nearby.
here before.
Vessel name Mercury 2.
Yeah, I've been here
Inoperative.
before. But since I don't have... I was here before, and I found a way to cut into the... There was a gap. Let's see, where's the door? There was a place you went in... I think you're not wrong. I found a way into this wreck last time, but I needed the laser cutter to get in, and I don't have the laser cutter yet, or I don't think I do. Maybe I'm just lazy and haven't built one, like the repair tool. No, I haven't actually found the laser cutter schematic yet. Something else I'm still missing. Now, I think what I might do here, I probably will drop a beacon on this guy. I'm going to drop it wherever I can. I'm going to look around and find that entrance again. The front of the thing is here. Memory serves, as I looked down the bow, it was on the left-hand side. The starboard side. Wasn't it over here? And this is torquing me off. I found a way into this wreck last time, but I couldn't get in because I didn't have a laser cutter. Well, I'll tell you what, for now, let's just mark the damn thing, and I'll come back to it. I've got one last beacon, right? Yeah, okay. Don't eat me, squid shark. I'm busy placing a beacon, okay? Sweet. I said don't eat me, squid shark. What part of that did you miss? Okay. It is getting on to be quitting time, so let's head back to base. It's been a productive evening. It's over a kilometer back to the house. The way this thing hauls, that'll take a few minutes. And then we can call it a night. Now, I'll warn you guys, before we do another one of these, I might play just long enough to get online and craft a few things, like the Snow Fox, because I have all the parts. I just need to go over, I need to make the thing, and...
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Yeah, this guy. But like, it doesn't seem to serve any purpose. It's just here. Nobody seems to know why it is broken away and is floating here, but here it is nonetheless. Now, I'll come back to this portion of the map just because I have more exploring to do down here, clearly. Let's scan this thing. I think that's probably more aquarium module. Yeah, which means I'm just going to get a couple titanium out of it. I mean, I'll say this. As much as I enjoy this game, I hate diving at night. I hate being out here at night. Whoa. What the hell? Well, luckily, you don't look like you're going to eat me. That's a nice change of pace. You know, that's one of the first things. When you first boot up Subnautica, as great a game as it is, man, you learn very quickly, you know, it's terrifying going out, even in the shallows at night, because you don't know anything, right? You're in a completely alien environment, a completely alien habitat. It's terrifying to go out into the reef at night. And of course, when you go deep enough, there's not much daylight anyway. But, you know, when you first land on this planet in the first game, you're in shallow water, there's daylight, there's fish, it looks pretty, and then the sun goes down. And you're like, oh, this is not okay anymore. Yes, we are below the sea tonight. Not playing World War II submarines, but playing submarines sort of anyway. I don't know. I clearly need to be spending more time in the south exploring that biome. I now have the stuff to open up the bridge, so I'll probably go ahead and make the hydraulic fluid and have that ready. I'll probably go craft a Snow Fox before the next session. I might look around for enough diamond to go ahead and craft a prawn before the next session. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. But I'm not going to play significant chunks of the story without you guys around, because that takes the fun out of it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's swing back over this way. Let's top off on food and agua. And you know what I'm going to do? Let's charge some batteries. Do. Make a quick meal and drink some water. Yes, approved submarines. You know, it still irritates me how, I don't want to say badly. Who was that?
They're flocking this way.
Gamer girl coming in with the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome in, everybody. It is you have unfortunate timing. I'm probably not going to be around much longer. I'm probably going to log off here shortly. But thanks for the raid.
To Jurassic Park.
And the follow. How you been? Hope your stream was a good one. All right, I was going to make, oh, hang on. I need to load this creature egg in here before I forget. Get in here. And then what was I needed to make I needed creep vine to make with the aerogel. I'll get online and do all that later. All right. Oh, I want to repair this thing. Let's repair my ride before we call it a night. So she's all prettied up and ready to go. Indeed. Normally, I am a boats, a surface boats guy. Tonight, we are an undersea boats guy, but not submarines the way you guys think of them in boats. That's good enough. We'll let the other one charge. All right. Let's save real fast. Sweet. Oh. No worries. No worries. I appreciate the raid. We've had a good stream. It's been a nice, relaxing evening. I really enjoy streaming this game. It's so just low key. It's not complex. It's just a lot of fun. So thanks for being here, guys. I do appreciate it. All right, let's hang it up. I've been at this I've been up over 3.5 hours, which is unusual for me on a Monday night. I started a little early. And I was just like, I was ready to go, and I wanted to play. I'd been wanting to play for 2 or 3 days, and I couldn't because I was going to do it on stream, damn it. Let's see, who can we raid out here? I see Arrow, I see Highfire. Man, Highfire. One of the old school guys, man. How long has he been on? 11 hours. What a crazy man. What a crazy man. I could not do an 11-hour stream. My eyes would bleed. That's terrible. Thank you for the raid. Take care. Be safe. Man, I see Arrow. I see Bonds. I haven't raided Bonds in a while. I might raid Bonds. Who else have we got? I'm just looking here. What's Paisley playing? Paisley's playing 7. Bunch of warships, guys. I see Tater. Man, I haven't rated Tater in a while. That might not be a bad call. Let's do it. Yes, I will be back on Friday with HLL. 100% be back with HLL on Friday. Let's do it. Let me come over here. Let me find the right button to push. I need to come to this window. Here we go. I'm going to get this wrong. I'm 100% going to get this wrong. There it is. No, different. Okay, hang on. That's not it. Who was I thinking of? I'm thinking of somebody else. That's not it. You know, we were talking about Civilization 7, everybody. Why don't we raid someone who's actually playing Civilization 7? Paisley has had the chance to raid me before, but I have not had a chance to return the favor. So we're going to return the favor tonight. Guys, if you're hanging with me on Twitch, we're going to go raid Paisley Trees. Paisley is, I'm fairly confident, a Australian-based streamer, primarily in strategy games. I know of her from streaming Civilization 6. She has collaborated with Firaxis on a couple of their streams and so on and so forth, and so I've seen her do stuff over there. But right now, she's streaming Civilization 7, so I'm actually curious to go watch this and see what the deal is. In the meantime, guys, appreciate y'all being here. I will be back on Friday with some shooty guns, not shooty boats. Some hell let loose. In the meantime, I'll see you then. Take care.